Jeff Johnson here from GameOn, your source for gaming news and talk, and I am joined by Super Kayce Cosplay. How's it going?
It's going awesome.
So where does the super for Super Kayce Cosplay come from?
My first costume was actually Supergirl. So I've done a couple different variations of Supergirl. So that's where it comes from.
And how long have you been cosplaying now?
Since 2009. I didn't professionally get started until about 2012.
Oh, very cool. So I guess what was it about cosplay that got you interested in doing this?
Everything. I mean, I've always been such a little fangirl about everything, that being able to dress up as your favorite character is such like a self-confidence boost. So being able to be Princess Buttercup and walk around and people think I'm Princess Buttercup is so cool. It's so much fun.
So I can assume you get all sorts of different reactions. I'm thinking about the kids' reactions when they come by. What's that like, to see that look on their face?
That's the best reaction ever, actually. So we, Knightmage Cosplay and I do Beauty and the Beast, and the kids swarm us every time, and that is the best reaction. To see a little child's eyes light up, that is why we do what we do.
Awesome. And I'd like to give a shout out. My cameraman right now is Knightmage. Thank you very much, Knightmage. So with Calgary Expo, what do you think about the event? Has it lived up to the standard for you?
It has. It's huge. It's split between 4 buildings. Like, this is nuts. It's huge. It's been amazing. This is the second time I've been in Canada, and every time I come, it's amazing.
Excellent. What would you say is the most challenging thing about putting together costumes, about putting together your cosplays? What is the hardest thing for you?
Probably taking the design to reality. So if you're taking it straight off the design, you have to make sure that you hit all the little details, all the little intricate parts. If you're making up your own design, well, now you have to be creative enough to make up your own design and then take that to reality. So I would say taking the design to reality because of all the little intricate parts.
Excellent. Any dream cosplays that you'd like to accomplish?
Oh, of course. I mean, I have probably 70 cosplays in my folder that I'd love to do. Probably my dream one comes from an anime. It's called Fairy Tail. The character Ursa Scarlet is an armor smith type person. Her magic is that she can change armors really fast. She has this gorgeous ball gown. It's a metal ball gown. She has metal wings, and she has swords floating around her head. So I would eventually love to be able to do that, but
that sounds like it would be quite the undertaking.
Yeah, probably impossible.
Well, thank you very much for joining me. Before we go, do you have any tips for anybody who's just getting their start, wanting to make costumes, wanting to put together cosplay?
Of course, just do it. Everybody can cosplay. Every person, no matter what you look like, what you believe in, we can all cosplay. So just do it. Pick a character you love and just start. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
I'm Jeff Johnson, this is Super Kayce, and you're watching Game On, your best source for gaming news and talk.
Hi folks, this is Jim Cummings, but you also know me as the Terror Mask from Splatterhouse. What are you looking at, you little weasel? Now shut up and tune into Game On.